I never had these issues with the newer truck. With this truck right here, it's pretty strange because whenever I put it in manual mode and I put it on a low gear, it will automatically change to a higher gear. I tried to call this guy that knows everything about trucks and everything. He didn't pick up the phone, so right now I'm just on Google. I've never been in this situation before, man. Just read online, they saying you can press the M while driving, it'll just lock it in whatever gear it's in. That's the thing though, it doesn't lock me in though. It doesn't lock me in. I'm going downhill, and it's about 8%, about 9 miles at 8%. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love trucking. This is why I love trucking. YouTube, what up, boy? What's going on with y'all, man? Hey, we out here in Wyoming right now. Let me show y'all where we at. Okay, first thing first, I lied. The title says it's my first load as a flatbed driver. That's not the truth. This is like my 4th load, but for the title purposes, I'm gonna put this my first load. It's like my 2nd load, really just having no hiccups. We're gonna see how this goes. Right now, my tire, the trailer, the interior trailer tire, it needs a repair. So I'm about to go ahead and get this tire, get a repair, or like, you know, a different tire. And then I'm gonna start heading to my pickup destination. I'm going from Wyoming to Arizona. Last night it was 20 degrees out here in Wyoming. I was speaking to the destination and they were saying, like, where I dropped this load off, they were saying that, oh yeah, this is a good time usually. Like, it's usually not like this. It's usually a lot of snow on the ground. It's usually much colder. It's usually much more windy. That makes the cold even colder. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of this trailer right here because it's cold, bro. It's like a cold, I feel like I'm sitting on a cold icicle, like a cold ice cube. I'm gonna go get this tire fixed, man. Let's go. All right, so this is where we at with it. I got a little issue. I feel like it's not gonna be really an issue. It's just, they asked me if I had at least 4-foot tarps, and I do, but I just don't know. I don't know how to tarp. I think that with tarping, it's all these rules you gotta follow, like guidelines and mandatory. I don't know. We gonna see. I'm gonna see if somebody there help me. If not, I'm just gonna throw it over and tie it down. I don't know if it's just that simple, like you just throw it over and tie it down, or do you gotta like make sure it's this, that, and all that? I don't know, bro. I don't know. We gonna see though. This is where we at with it though. What's good, y'all? All right, so this is where we at right now with it. So as you can see, I should expect to get dusty in here. It's a lot of dust going on. I'm not even sure what this stuff is, but we out here in Wyoming, though. A whole bunch of red rock, red mountains and whatnot. I'm about to watch a video on this tarp. So it looks like these guys just sitting here. That sign right there says stay here until signal down. I don't know if you can see right there. Raven, zoom in for me, bro. Raven, that's the editor, man. But one thing about these locations, they keep them clean, though. It look real organized, real civil. Y'all know those fumes over there that's toxic for the atmosphere, which is toxic for us, but it is what it is. I'm about to start heading down there to Arizona after this. Bro, my roommate just texted me. This man texted me. He said, how long since I've been driving, since I've been gone, have I been driving every day? I'm like, yeah, I've been driving 2 days back to back. I was driving like 9 hours straight for 2 days. And he was telling me like, nah, man, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. After like 3 hours, I'll start cramping up, all this stuff. And that's the importance of your mindset, bro. If you tell yourself you can't do things, you will not be able to do it, bro. Little do you know, the human body, the human, what we call human being, it can adapt to any, it can and will adapt to any situation that you put it in. As long as you able to eat and use the restroom, you can adapt to any situation. I promise you. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all though. So I had a little bit of an unfortunate situation, man. TQL, shut up, bro. I haven't really got ran down on who these different companies is. So I'm with Wyoming, as you can see right here. This is Wyoming, right? Picking up, first of all, it look good out here though. Hey, shout out to this guy over here. He just threw that strap over so girly. It was crazy, so like feminine, man. But look, I'm at this pickup location, bro. And TQL has been texting me since this morning. I'm thinking TQL is somebody that is here in the area. They're asking me first thing like 8 a.m. Nah, it was like 7 a.m. They're asking like, pretty much, am I gonna be there on time and whatnot, and let them know whenever I'm headed out there. I told them like, yeah, I gotta get the tire change and everything, but I'm gonna let you guys know. So I'm here, literally I'm here, right? As you can see off of these numbers, it says please check your load number. GP numbers stays here, GW numbers is at the warehouse. Dispatcher, they don't have the numbers for me. They don't have the numbers. Apparently they had to, you know, they had to go through an email. They didn't have the numbers for me. So I'm sitting over here, I'm waiting. I was waiting right over here in this little ditch area. I'm sitting here wait. And TQL is texting me and calling me. They probably text me about 3 times in total since I've been out here. And they sent me a message with the correct number and with the new address. And the address is not here. I looked the address up and it's about 18 minutes away. So I'm thinking like, okay, I must have to go to the warehouse. So I go to the warehouse. Now this is on me as well because it said GP on there, but I was sitting over there. So I forgot all about these GP, LP, GW, LU numbers, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm sitting over there. So this sign even slips my mind for real. Cause I'm sitting over there. I done already pulled in. The guy asked me about the number. I gave him the reference number, but he needed a GP or a GW number. So I'm sitting over there. TQL sends me this number. I'm about to tell you what TQL is. TQL sends me the number and it says GP19 blah 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 blah. So I pull up to the address that they sent me. I pull up to that address. I'm thinking like, okay, they over there, like they over there waiting on me. Cause they're texting me, hey, are you here? I'm telling them like, yeah, I'm at the sign. They like, okay, cool. And then 30 minutes later, I'm sitting over there like I was saying, and then they text me the address with the number. So I pull up to that address, expecting to see who I've been in contact with, and it's a guy just over there by himself at the warehouse. He's like, yeah, you supposed to go back to where you were over there. He was like, yeah, the stuff you supposed to get, I actually had shipped over there last night, so you supposed to go back over there. So now I'm just like, damn, I'm just a little frustrated. Like, damn, now I gotta get in the back of the line. It's 1 p.m. now. When I first came over here, it was 8:30 a.m. It's 1 p.m. now. And then TQL calls me again while I'm in line. No, first I text him like, yeah, you sent me the wrong address, bro. You sent me the wrong address, man. You asking me if I'm there, you sent me the wrong addy. And then he texts me, oh yeah, sorry. On the email it's correct, but on text message it's different. So then they call me again as I'm sitting in this line, and they like, hey, have you got loaded yet? So I'm asking like, who are you guys, bro? TQL, like who exactly, like, do you guys work with the company that I work for or what? Cause with this company I'm with, bro, it's like 3-4 different companies. They say they keep changing. I spoke to the guy, we're gonna call him, I think I said KJ in the other video. The guy, instead of having to say the guy that is above the dispatchers where I work, like the point of contact, we're gonna call him KJ. Yeah, so KJ told me like this company I'm with, he's like, yeah, just so you know, it's like the company, they keep changing their name. They got so many different names. You got this name, that name, this name. So I'm thinking TQL is, so TQL calls me and I'm asking like, hey, are you who I work for? Like what's going on? Who are you guys? What's going on? Who is TQL? TQL apparently works with this company and they work with a lot of, they work with customers pretty much. And all they do is just track the load so that they know exactly where the load is. And they stay in contact with the shipper and the receiver pretty much. They didn't say this information to me though. So I'm in contact with TQL thinking I'm speaking to the shipper. You see what I'm saying? And then, bro, humans just need to start clarifying who they are, bro. That's what we need to do. And I hope my dispatcher don't see this, but this is another complaint real quick. Just real quick. I ain't gonna say her name though, but this lady, every time I call my dispatcher, bro, every time I call her, she always be like, oh yeah, you gotta call KJ. She always say that, you gotta call KJ. I even put it on, bro, I guessed it. I was sitting over here at the check-in area. He like, yeah, you need a GP or a GW number. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna call my dispatcher. I bet you she says I'm gonna have to call KJ. Watch. I call her, hey, like, I need this number. Can you find this number for me? She's like, yeah, I'm on lunch break right now. You might have to just call KJ. Right up, bro, I knew she was gonna say I gotta call KJ. And then I hung the phone up and he laughing like, damn, she on lunch break? Like that's how they do you. That's how she did you. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. And then she texted me like, yeah, once I get back, I'm gonna go ahead and look for you. Like, damn, I'm in the middle of nowhere. You on lunch break? I'm in the middle of nowhere. I need this number so I can get loaded. You on lunch break? I'm in the middle of Wyoming, in the middle of nowhere, bro. Look, literally, there's no service out here. Well, it was over there. That's how I called her, only over there. Right here where I'm at, it's no service, bro. You in the middle of your lunch break though. And I ain't even really complaining. I ain't too much mad. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, telling y'all the story and whatnot. But I just knew, and now I just know, all right, I'm not gonna call her no more. Like, I'm gonna barely call her because every time I chop it up with her, she tell me, yeah, call KJ. I'm asking her, hey, okay, as far as getting reimbursed, do I send the receipts on like text message or like how do I go ahead and do that? She's like, yeah, call KJ. Every time, bro. It's been every time. I'm like, what are you even good for? They told me to call before I started driving. They said any question, like, you can call her, she's gonna get you right. It's always call KJ. Like, she reminds me of when I was first in the military, bro, when I was an E1, E2, when I first hit the fleet and I didn't know nothing. I always told the higher ups, I gotta get back with you on that. I gotta speak to someone, so I gotta get back with you on that. I've been sitting here for about like 40 minutes. The service is real iffy, but it is what it is. I like doing flatbed though. Like these little hiccups, nobody is tarping their load, so I'm not gonna tarp this load. Nobody is tarping their load, so I'm not gonna tarp this load, man. And I'm looking at the stuff out here, all of the stuff that's out here. If you look, right, everything that's out here, none of it is covered up. I bet money when it rains, they don't come out here and cover all this stuff up. So I'm not gonna tarp it because for one, I don't see nobody tarping their load, and for two, it's wrapped in plastic and all this stuff is already uncovered. And it was just cold with like frost, like, you know, what's that stuff? Like how it be snow on the grass, whatever you call that. It was moist everywhere, however you say that. I'm gonna let y'all know how long I wait though. Talk to y'all later. And I'm going to Phoenix, bro. Phoenix is lit. Phoenix is a nice area, man. Phoenix is nice. When I was down there with Swift, Phoenix is real nice, bro. I like Phoenix, man. I'm gonna break down to y'all whenever I get paid. After like a month or two, I'm gonna break down these paychecks. So if any of y'all interested on coming over here, bro, I can go ahead and tell you who I'm working for and everything. We can get you over here if you're interested in that, because they got a weekly minimum, bro, and it's straight. Like this weekly minimum is damn near what Prime is offering for your first 2 months minimum, bro. The first, I think, like couple weeks, they give you like minimum 900 or something. It's right around there. Kids you not, bro. It's crazy. It's a blessing where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm saying, like, I ain't even over here really complaining for real. I'm just telling y'all the hiccups that's going on. It's just been a couple hiccups. Half of it because this is like, I'm doing flatbed, and then half of it due to lack of communication. That's what it really is, bro. See ya. These ropes actually smell so bad. Sorry, I meant to say strap. I meant to say strap with an S. These straps smell so bad. Free game for some of y'all truckers out there, man. As I was coming up here to Wyoming, my eyes was getting real dry, and I was wondering, like, why are my eyes hurting so much since I've been driving? Is it the light bouncing off of the street that's hurting my eyes? Is it too bright? Then I realized it's the same as people who are working on their computer all day. What it is we looking at a screen, or whenever we driving, we barely blink. So that be the problem. If you dealing with dry eyes, you gotta proactively blink, consciously blink, and that's been helping me. I got 2 ways I can do this. I'm thinking about moving this right here and throwing this over, but this will be so close right here that this tire right here, that can be a hazard, and I don't even think this will actually move past the tire now that I think about it. So that's a no-go. So what I'm gonna have to do, what I should have did was, this is what I gotta start doing now. Whenever they load it, I could have asked them to like move it back or move it around or something, to where I made sure that these straps had perfect spots to go through, because there's one of these where I couldn't really get it down the middle. I think it's this one right here. I couldn't really get it down the middle. On the other side, it's not gonna be this slanted, but it's good enough though. That's good enough. That's good enough. This is good enough. This one is almost perfect, really. This one's good enough. This is the one that really smelled bad. No, it was that one. That one smelled terrible. This one's good enough. This one's perfect as well. Boom, right down the middle. Problem right here is I can't even go under here, because this little clump right here, this little clump is dented. I'm gonna have to come over just to get this one. They said I had to take my stakes off. That's one thing that's not so fun, as well as taking these stakes off. One thing I noticed about trucking is I be losing my energy, man. Like, I don't be having that much energy throughout the day. I haven't really ate too much today neither. I got some oranges and some bread. In this city I'm in Powell. I went into like a little small city just to grab a couple things. It's like everybody was having a terrible, it was actually Super Bowl Sunday. Everybody was having a terrible day. Every worker I spoke to was just giving off some terrible energy. I don't know what's going on in Powell, Wyoming. Y'all need to get y'all act right. Y'all need to tighten up, bro. Y'all need to get happier. All these mountains around here, all this quietness, all this peacefulness, and y'all can't be happy. Look at this. This looks like something out of the, what's that Coyote Network TV show? Run That Coyote? It's like something off of that. Boy, I'm hungry, boy. I haven't been to too many truck stops, bro. Last time I was trucking, I was at truck stop. It's not too much of a truck stop experience. They know that I'm killing it. Twano 2 a.m. with the visuals and my spirit lit. Up and down something like a pyramid. Tighten these bad boys down. Let's get it. What is this? I can't even bring this down because of that. All right, I'm loaded, ready to go. Headed to Phoenix. It's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. They might push me back. They might push me back a day. Let's go. What's good, y'all? What's going on, man? This light is busting again, bro. Hey, I'm in Riverton, Wyoming right now. I'm about to go ahead and hit this road. We got about 9 hours ahead of us. I'm about to start cracking these 9s out like it's nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road, chop it up with y'all later. Let's go. Man, look at this. Look at this, boy. The camera not even doing justice for real. The camera just don't do justice, man. I love driving through the snow. I just see some deer out here, but the deer out here looked like it had a lot more fur on it. It had a lot more fur to keep it warm. Shout out about Wyoming. This is the only state that's snowing right now, I believe. It's no snow anywhere else I've been through. It's negative 20 degrees out here right now. Negative 20 degrees out here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love trucking. This is why I love trucking. This is why. Listen to how quiet it is out here too. One thing I did though, I just really scared myself. So what I did is I was so eager to get out here, I pulled over and I just had to get this shot. I literally locked myself outside of my truck, bro. Literally, man. But thankfully, this window was cracked down just a little bit right here, right? It was barely cracked down. So I was able to take this tripod that I got and push it through and unlock this door. And that was scary though, honestly. That was scary, boy. Wyoming, still in Wyoming, it's still cold, it's still snow. I think it's like 29 degrees right now. I got about 15 hours more to go. I don't even think the camera does justice, man. This looks amazing though. I wanted to say something. The first 4 hours, I've been driving for like 4 hours. It hasn't even felt like that. I've been driving that long, honestly. I'm just really enjoying my drive today. Like taking days off of not driving makes me appreciate when I am driving, honestly. I never had these issues with the newer truck. With this truck right here, it's pretty strange because whenever I put it in manual mode and I put it on a low gear, it will automatically change to a higher gear. So that forces me to use my brakes because it won't stay at like 5th gear, 4th gear, or 6th gear, whatever. Even just 6, it'll automatically, truck will end up speeding up, the wheels end up speeding up, and I can even feel it shifting to 7. And then on the dash right here, I'll see it'll say like, you know, it'll shift from 6 to 7. So I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to get down this. I got about 8 more miles of downhill. It's about 8%. I don't see how I'm not supposed to use my brakes, especially with all these different turns and whatnot. As you can see, it's just a whole bunch of little turns like that. With the newer Freightliners and the newer Internationals, whenever you put it in the low gear, you know, you got the right shift or whatever, you bring that down all the way, and it'll automatically, especially if you bring your brakes down, depending on how fast you're going, it'll go to the lowest gear it can, and it'll tend to stay there. It will stay there, and I like that. This is a 2017 International. I don't know why it automatically shifts in a new gear. I'm supposed to go into this new 2024 Mack truck as soon as I get back to Midland. And it finally got done smoking. I mean, I'm gonna have to, actually, no, it's actually still smoking. As you can see, it's still smoking, bro. At first, I could smell it in the truck. So I'm gonna have to go down this, I'm gonna have to go down to the street, bro. I'm gonna have to go down here. I'm gonna just have to. That's what I gotta do. I can't just sit here all night. Bro, it's smoking like somebody got a grill going over here, man. This is crazy. I'm so tired of this truck right here, bro. On the other end, look at this though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't let things get to me, man. I can't tell you the last situation I've been in that really, truly had me stressed out. I'll probably be a little, if it wasn't light, like if it was super dark right now, I'll be like, dang, but I can still see everything. Look at how beautiful that is, man. Look at that, beautiful. I'm just ready to get out of these mountains, man. I'm ready to get out of here and just get back to the regular road. This truck is just not meant for this downhill like this, man. Damn, so I'm ready to get up out of here, bro. Go to that new truck already. Never again. 2017, 2016 truck. I don't even know if I can just drive again after it's already burning like that, but I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Just sit here? I'm supposed to just sit here forever now or what? I gotta push these air brakes. I gotta inflate them again, man. Oh, actually, no, it's back good. Let me see if they work. And I always told myself every time, especially in school and whatnot, yeah, like that'll never be me with the burnt tires. That'll never be me. But I honestly can blame it on the truck though. I genuinely can, because let me show you, look. So this is manual, right? If you click here, boom, manual. This is the gear shifters. And I just found out yesterday that this, pressing this in is how you shift from like the different screens, I guess, on here. I genuinely can blame this on the truck. I genuinely can, because I never ran into this issue with any of the newer trucks, man. I never did. This right here, even in manual, it automatically shifts. I figured if it's in manual, it would not automatically shift. It automatically shifts into the higher gear. So what's the point of going into manual then? That's crazy. I got some more downhill to go. All right, I'm looking up on Google right now. Can you actually drive on smoking brakes? I tried to call this guy that knows everything about trucks and everything. He didn't pick up the phone, so right now I'm just on Google. I assume you can. I just put forward a little bit and I tried to stop, and I did stop. I've never been in this situation before, man. This is crazy, man. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to mention as well. The J brakes do not work. For all y'all drivers that might think I'm a bad driver and whatnot, the J brakes actually, the cruise control doesn't work and the J brakes don't work on this truck neither. And I just read online that as far as the M setting I was talking about, the M setting, it says you can press the M while driving, it'll just lock it in whatever gear it's in. That's the thing though, it doesn't lock me in though. It doesn't lock me in. Like I'll be driving, press the M, it'll be at like a 9. I shift it down to a 6, so I had to hit the brake, shift it down, and then I'll let it do its thing. But then it goes to a 7, and if I let 7 just go, it'll go to an 8. I don't know, man. Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me? Hey man, so I got a concern. I'm going downhill and it's about 8%, about 9 miles at 8%. Yeah. I put this truck in manual. Let me turn it off. So I put this truck in manual, and when you put it in manual, it's supposed to stay at the gear that you put it to, right? Correct. So with this truck, I guess the wheels will start going so fast, it'll automatically shift into like a number 7. And then if I just let that go, it'll shift it to a number 8. So I'm saying that to say I was driving downhill and I made it about halfway down. My brakes started smoking because I had to keep using my brakes. Yeah, the Jake brake ain't working. Sound like. Is the Jake still not working? Yeah, the Jakes is still not working. Yeah, you just need to sit there and let them brakes cool off a little while so they won't catch fire. Okay, so then once they cool off, I'll be good to go ahead and keep going? Yes, sir. Yeah, just as long as you don't see no fire, no flame. So as far as with the manual, is that typical or is that just this specific truck? Like it's not stand? No, dude, I don't run automatics. I have no idea how them fuckers work. Gotcha, I know the concept, but I don't know what it's supposed to and not supposed to do. Okay. All right, yeah, so I mean, I should be getting that new truck in a couple days, so I should be good. Yeah, so they arrived in Midland? No, not yet, they haven't. Okay. They were supposed to today, and then I was told we're going to pick up 2 tomorrow, so I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. Okay. I'll damn sure let you know as soon as I get them. Definitely. Yeah, I guess that was my only question, what to do once they start smoking, though. If they don't catch fire, just let it sit there and cool off. All right, perfect. That sounds good. I appreciate it, man. All righty, bye. Yeah, so that's who I was trying to get in contact with. Pretty much, he was saying, I mean, y'all heard what he said, bro. Like, and that's him. When I first got in this truck, he was telling me like, yeah, I hate automatics, and he was saying the J brakes on here don't work, the cruise control doesn't work, the windshield wipers didn't work when I got it, the windshield fluid, you press it down, it doesn't come out. You know what I'm saying? At least all I needed to know was to do once it starts smoking. So the brakes is smoking, I'm good. I can just sit here and wait. And this light is hidden right now in my eye. Let me turn these off real quick. Damn, y'all can't see me without the light though. I'm gonna just sit here and wait, give it about a couple minutes. I don't want to see no more smoke. I'm gonna give it like 3 more minutes. I'm about to come back here and probably make a sandwich or something. I'm gonna try to get up out of here before it get too dark, just cause I want to be able to see far ahead of me. I want to see far ahead of me, cause I've been seeing a lot of like furry dogs crossing these roads, so I don't want to be making the turn and it's a dog right there. I'm gonna have to hit a dog. I don't know, bro. Ain't no telling, but yeah, I'm ready to get these new trucks, bro. I'm ready to get these new trucks, bro. I've been in this old truck, bro. Look at the dust, like the truck, the dust is stuck to the truck, bro. You cannot get that off. Even if you can, it'll be right back dusty. Like this truck, the dust been sitting there forever. I've been trying to keep it as clean as possible, but I feel like it's just what you would call God. I look at it like this, when I'm in this position, right? I look at it like it's making me earn, since I'm about to get a brand new truck, I gotta go through this to be grateful and to really appreciate this new truck. Now, I haven't had a Mack truck before, so I don't know if they are as, I like the Freightliners the best, so we're gonna see if the Mack truck, what it's like if they got space up here and what the sleeper is like. We're gonna see what's going on with that. It should have Bluetooth. That's a good thing, because the Bluetooth here don't work. So anything I listen to, I've been having to go in through one ear and whatnot. And the Freightliner, them speakers is amazing. So I look at it like, yeah, I'm in this position like, yeah, it put me in this universe, the God, whatever, put me in this truck so that I can appreciate the new truck. And then this position I'm in, like this route and everything, or not route, but this company and whatnot, I like it. So it's called the darkness before the dawn, going through the storm to make it through the grass on the other side. Like literally, this crazy, my tattoo is like something that I can use for this situation, bro. My tattoo says, weather the weather, the longer the storm, the better the grass will grow. Weather the weather, the longer the storm, the better the grass will grow. Anybody that's been through real trials and tribulation, this gonna hit you right here. I remember this girl I was talking to, she seen my tattoo and she was like why you get that? Like, yeah, you probably never been through nothing in life. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You ain't never been through nothing for real, and that's understandable. But yeah, I got it for a reason though. It means something. I'm saying when I read that, when I hear that, when I understand what that means, it means something to me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go ahead and just start driving now, honestly. I'm gonna talk to y'all later though, bro. So for legal purposes, so that we are all aware, I have my GoPro on the mount right now facing me. But what I'm doing is, so I got it in the second gear, and it's not past the second gear. So I'm gonna keep it in second gear. I'm just going real slow. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing like this, stay in second gear. And it might take a little while, but at least I'm gonna make it though. All right, so I made it here, didn't panic. I made it about, I wanna say maybe 2 more hours, but so I made it through. That's all that matters. I made it through. I got the Muhammad Ali hoodie on, got this at Family D, pause. And bro, why did I say that, bro? I got this at Family Dollar, not no family whatever, Family Dollar. This is about 10 bucks too, man. Family Dollar coming up. Hey, truckers, bro, don't go to these gas stations no more for anything. Go to Family Dollar, bro. Dollar General, way cheaper, man. Like even just the drinks, bro. These at the gas station, I don't even suggest drinking these for real, bro, because this ain't even real water. This like almost $3 at any gas station. Family Dollar is probably like 120 or something. But anyway, I finally made it here though. I made it through the hills and everything, all the turns. I finally got back to like a regular street, regular city. And now I'm about to get some rest, man. Talk to y'all in the morning. Let's get it. Hey man, before I get up out of here for the night though, I want to talk to y'all about the importance of pushing through, bro. Like, you know, in life, man, everything is a market, bro. You got the law of rhythm, man. Everything that goes up must come down. As far as you go left is as far as you go right. Everything is like a market, man. Just like the stock market, you got, you know, trend up and down, up and down. That's what everything in life. So saying that to say, with our emotions, we gonna have ups and downs, ups and downs. Our life is like a roller coaster, pretty much, depending on how you look at it. So whenever you go through the treps, man, the lows, bro, that's why it's so important to have, if not a morning routine, a daily routine, or always some good knowledge to fall back on, because that is what you can use to push you through. Because then whenever you do make your way up on that, you start heading your way back up that roller coaster, or you going back to those highs, you can look back and be grateful. Like, yeah, when I was down there, whether down there was yesterday, a couple hours ago, whatever it may be, looking back, like when I was down there, I could have easily just laid on my face and started feeling bad about myself, or do whatever, self-sabotage and whatnot. But I stuck to my routine, or I kept doing the habits that I know I should be doing, and I benefited myself, because that's real self-love. And you can be happy about, you know, what you was doing whenever you was going through those low moments, bro. And those days is important, bro. That's why they say it's best to do something on the days you don't want to do it. Like, you know how people say, if you go into the gym, the days that really count is the days that you don't want to do it. Those like those low days. And low can be in any, depending on how you look at it, it's just a low moment or whatever it may be, man. And that's just really important, because I'm saying that to say, yesterday, probably like the past 2 days, I haven't felt like recording at all. I did not feel like vlogging on this channel whatsoever, but I'm glad I have been. I just been pushing through and still recording, knowing that this is what I want to do, and I've still been vlogging, man. I'm just glad I've been doing it, because now that wave of inspiration and motivation just came back to me as well. Like my Valentine's Day song, bro, that's mixing my song, just got it done, so I'm about to go ahead and edit a little video for it, and then get that up for tomorrow, man. And that inspiration is just coming back again, because it fleeted, it left for like probably about 30 hours. The past 30 hours when I was up there in Wyoming in the middle of nowhere, it was gone, but it's starting to come back to me. So whenever I was in that 30 hours though, I could have easily, you know, pushed all that out of my mind, like just said, man, I'm not even doing that, like scratch it, bro. I don't feel like doing that. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care. Just letting that present emotional moment take over, but I didn't though. And I just know that that's important, that's key, because now I'm happy like that. I've been, you know, steady recording and whatnot, so now I got a vlog I can go ahead and still upload, because I do want to stay active with these vlogs, man. I'm gonna stay active with these vlogs. The reason why I say what I was saying is because when I had them down days, now that I'm kind of going back up and everything, I'm glad that I kept recording, because now I got footage to actually post. And if I didn't have no footage to, you know, chop up and throw up as a vlog, I would have been disappointed. Like, damn, I really let them down days not let me be productive. I would have been disappointed. So it's important to still do what it is that you know you want to do and should do on those down days, and not let your emotions take over to where they derail you. That's pretty much it, bro. I'm gonna try to always drop a gem or something on these videos, bro. We gone, let's get it. What's good, y'all? Hey, so honestly, man, I'm getting some good news after good news after good news, bro. When you lose something, that makes space for something new. Always remember that. Everything is a lesson, man. If something happened to you and you feel like it's bad, it's always the same equal amount of good to everything. That's just the law of polarity. If something good happens to you, depending on how you look at it, it can always be the same amount of bad happening as well. Right now, I'm just finishing. So by the way, Valentine's Day, that song dropped. I'm actually about 2 hours from Phoenix. Man, bro, I'm 2 hours from Phoenix, and the load from Phoenix to Midland, they canceled that. Apparently my dispatcher, KJ, he was talking to the receiver. He told him I was gonna be there before noon today. The receiver called me like, hey, are you gonna be here? I told him no, because the day of picking up the load, it got pushed. I was there at 8. I didn't get loaded until 2 p.m. If y'all remember, I was telling you all the stuff that was happening. I didn't get the code. Then I had to go to the back of the line. They sent me the wrong Addy. So I didn't get my load until 2 p.m. So all those hours kind of ate up the hours that I had in that van. And then heading down there, I took a break for like an hour because I know my body and I got tired. I didn't want to become a hazard on the road. I didn't want to hurt nobody. So I took a break for an hour. Had I got loaded earlier, I probably would have been able to make it by noon. And then y'all remember also as well, my brakes was burning. My brakes was smoking, man. Driving to Wyoming, I do not want to go through Wyoming ever again, honestly, because for one, T-Mobile towers are not throughout Wyoming, bro. T-Mobile towers are not throughout. If you have T-Mobile, bro, and you have the choice to not go through Wyoming, do it, bro. If you have the choice to not go through, do it. But you know, we out here to get paid though. But if you got the choice to not do it, I suggest not doing it, bro. Because there's no towers. Well, it is, but they iffy though, man. They iffy, and then you got mountains, so you're gonna be going through places where your service is getting bad. And then it might have 3-4 bars full, but you don't got no service though, because the towers, you don't got the good 4G, 5G towers, bro. My phone done went to 3G. It went to 3G. But honestly, that's a good complaint though. That's like a first world problem right there, bro. See, that's the thing too. I don't want to get caught up in complaining about luxuries, because I be driving and I be thinking like, damn, 30-40 years ago, truckers was just driving with no Wi-Fi, no internet, no podcast, no audiobooks, no nothing, bro. These truckers was really out here just in the present land, in the present day, just trucking for hours at a time, bro, throughout the night. And then this is what really is what I really was thinking about. They finish they drive, right? They'll finish driving like 7-8 hours, and then you know how when you finish driving, you get on your phone before you go to sleep, and you get on your phone and do what you do. They don't have no screen time. They don't get to get on their phone whenever they finish driving, bro. They don't get to go back into the social media world and the internet. I mean, they don't even know what they missing out on, so that's that aspect too. But yeah, they're probably what there was radio, but driving, that's all they had, bro. They had to just be in their thoughts and get the radio. That's it. They might have had CDs though. CDs probably kept you going, but music just won't do it forever, man. I was at Family Dollar. Speaking of music, bro, I seen Family Dollar. They had all these CDs in there. I haven't seen no CDs in a long time, and I was like, no way they gonna have no Lil Durk CD. And of course they didn't have. They had a Bow Wow CD in there. They had Bow Wow, Michael Jackson, and like a whole bunch of different genres of music. But yeah, so I'm not gonna get on camera me getting offloaded, because it's the same thing pretty much. They just about to take this stuff off of there. I'm about to finish this song. I'm about to double check, make sure this song is done, and then I'm about to get a workout session in, man. I'm in that mood where my body is calling for, I need to go run like 2-3 miles right now, man. I need to get a good session in right now, bro. Like, I'm in that mode right now. I'm in that mode, bro. If you can't relate, don't judge me, or I don't care. You can judge me, I don't care. I'm about to go get a good session in, probably like 3 miles. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all though, man. We going, let's get it. Stay tuned for the next vlog. I'm active with these vlogs, bro. Shout out to my editor. I got an editor, so that'll be able to save me a lot of time with these vlogs. I can just get them up there and just keep them going. But that's what's up. Go on, let's get it, man.